Hello everyone. In the previous class, we have discussed up to exercise number 1. Exercise number 1 is completed in our previous class. Now, let's move on to the other topic. Here, the next one is operations of integers. Operations of integers. How many operations are there in the integers? There are 4 operations are there. See here in the bottom of your screen. Here, addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. There are 4 operations are there. Yes, let us go to the first one, addition of integers. Addition of integers. Example I have taken 4 plus 3. 4 is one integer and 3 is also one integer. Here we are doing addition, that's why I am keeping plus symbol. 4 is one integer and 3 is also one integer. Yes or no? That's we are doing addition of integers, that's why I am keeping plus in between the two integers. 4 plus 3 how much? 7. This 7 is also integer. Yes, correct. Next next example, 4 plus 2. 4 is one integer, 2 is one more integer. I am keeping plus symbol in between the two numbers. 4 plus 2, 6. This is the addition of integers. See, look at here. Next one. When we want to denote these numbers on the number line, how to represent these numbers on the number line? See, first one, 4 plus 3 equal to 7 is there. 4 plus 3 equal to 7. So, we have to start drawing the curve from the 4. See here, I am starting from here. 4 plus 3 steps we need to move. 1, 2, 3. So, from here we am starting. 1, 2, 3. 3 steps I moved forward to the right side. Now I reach to the 7. That means 4 plus 3 equal to 7 I got. Similarly, see the next one, 4 plus 2. 4 plus 2. In the same 4 plus 2, I am starting the curve from 4. And how many steps I have to move forward? Just 2 steps, because we are adding 4 plus 2 here. See the question, 4 plus 2 equal to 6. So that's why I am moving towards the right side of how many steps? 2 steps. 1, 2. So after 4, so this curve is reaching to the number 6. So 4 plus 2 equal to how much? 6 we got. This is how we have to represent on the number line. Yes, here I have written some note. Just read this note. When we add a positive integer, we move right on a number line. When we add a positive integer, we move right on a number line. We are moving to the right side. See, in the two cases we have seen. In the first example, in the second example, we have seen. See, here we are moving towards the right side. And the next case also, here also we are moving towards the right side. So listen, when we add a positive integer, we move right on a number line. In 4 plus 2, we move 2 steps right. Yes or no? While we are doing 4 plus 3 equal to 7. In this case, we moved 3 steps right on a number line. Correct? Yes. Now let us see some more examples with the negative integers. Integers means what I told, the combination of whole numbers and negative numbers. The combination of whole numbers and the negative numbers are called integers. See, these negative numbers are also comes under integers. See, I have taken one positive number and one negative number. Here we are doing what kind of operation? We are doing addition of integers. So this 3 is one integer, this minus 2 is another integer. In between these two integers, I am keeping plus sign because we are doing addition. 3 plus of minus 2. 3 plus of minus 2. That means what? In the next step, what it becomes? 3 minus 2 equal to 1. The answer is 1. 3 plus of minus 2 means the next step it becomes 3 minus 2 equal to 1. So we are getting only one answer. So in the number line, how to represent? We have to start at which point? We have to start at number 3. See, on the number line I have started at 3. And what is the answer? 1. So just move to the answer. This 1 is on the left side of 3. So I am moving left side. Understood? On the number line I started at 3 and I have to reach up to 1. See, I started at 3 and I am going towards the 1. This 1 is on the left side. I reached here. How many steps I moved towards the left side? Because I added minus 2. So that's why 2 steps left side I moved. Here we are adding the negative integers. In the previous case we added the positive integers. That's why it went towards the right side. Now we are adding the negative integers. That's why it is moving towards the left side. See the other example. 3 plus of minus 4. 3 plus of minus 4 equal to 3 plus of minus 4 means what? 3 plus into minus will become minus. 3 minus 4. 3 minus 4 equal to how much? Minus 1. 3 minus 4. 3 minus 4 means minus 1. See where we need to start drawing? At the number 3. See, here I started at a 3 and I have to reach up to which number? Minus 1. See, I am moving towards the minus 1. Minus 1 is on the left side. See here, minus 1. I reached here. So how many steps I moved? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 steps towards left side on the number line. Correct? Yes. When we are adding the negative integers, we are moving left side on the number line. When we are adding the positive integers, we are moving right side on the number line. You have to remember these 2 points. Yes. Now see the note. When we add the negative integers, we move left on the number line. Yes. When we add a negative integers, we move left on the number line. See, in the case of 3 plus of minus 2, the answer is 1. We moved 2 steps left. Correct? Similarly, 3 plus of minus 4 equal to minus 1. We moved 4 steps left. We moved, just now I explained. 4 steps left we moved. 1, 2, 3, 4. We moved 4 steps left side. Now, thus each time you add a positive integer, you move right on the number line. On the other hand, each time you add a negative integers, you move left on the number line. You just write these points. Just now I explained, no? When we add the negative integers, we are moving towards the left side. When we are adding the positive integers, we are moving towards the right side on the number line. Understood? Yes. Just on this addition operation, we are having one exercise number 2. Yes. See on the top of your screen, this is the textbook. The textbook, after this addition of integers, we are having one exercise. The question is, see the question, represent the following addition on the number line. Represent the following addition on the number line. So we need to represent on the number line. 5 plus 7 equal to 12. 5 plus 7 equal to 12. So just first write the number line. First write the number line. Because here the question is 5 plus 7. 5 plus 7 equal to how much? We know that it is 12. So write in that answer sheet 12. So we have to start the curve at number 5 and we have to reach up to which number? We have to reach up to this 12. So up to 12. The numbers should come up to 12 on the number line. More than 12 or up to 12. 12 must be on the number line. So I have taken this 0 somewhat to this left side. Yes, from here I started 0. This side, to the right side of 0 I wrote all the positive numbers, and to the left side of 0 I wrote only negative numbers. Only few negative numbers I wrote, because negative numbers are here not needed. I need 12 here. That's why I wrote more number of positive numbers till we reach 12. So now I am starting drawing. See where I am starting the curve. I am starting the curve at 5. 5 plus 7, no, 5 plus 7 equal to 12. I am starting at 5 and I am going towards the right side till up to where? Till 12. Up to 12 we need to reach. So up to 12 you draw a line. This 7 plus 7 represent means what? We are moving 7 steps. See how you can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 steps we have moved towards the right side. Just simple. Very good. Next question. Here 5 plus 2. 5 plus 2. 5 plus 2 means what? 7. 5 plus 2, 7. Similarly, like first one, just draw a number line and we need to start the curve at 5, number 5, and we have to reach up to 7. Just to draw a curve. How many steps? This plus 2 is there, no? Just write on the top of the curve. Plus 2. 5 plus 2. Okay. Next. 5 plus of minus 2. 5 plus of minus 2. 5 plus of minus 2 means what? Here plus into minus means what? We will get minus. So 5 minus 2. 5 minus 2 equal to 3. Again draw the number line. Where we need to start the curve? How to start the curve at 5? Because the first number is 5, no? Yes. At 5 you start. And up to where we have to reach? We have to reach up to 3. Just move towards the left side on the number line. Yes. I started the curve here and I am moving towards the left side to reach 3. Yes. So again observe here. Here there are two positive numbers. When we add the positive integers, we are moving left side. And in the third question, one number is a negative integer. When we add the negative integer, we are moving left side on the number line. Okay. Next, 5 plus of minus 7. Next question. 5 plus of minus 7 equal to 5 minus 7. Yes or no? Plus of minus 7. Plus into minus means minus will get 5 minus 7 equal to minus 2. Again draw the number line. And from here, from where we need to start the curve? At 5. And move towards the up to where? We have to reach up to this answer. Minus 2 is the answer. So I am drawing the curve up to minus 2. Up to minus 2. Yes, up to here I wrote. This minus 7 you represent on the top of the curve. Okay, is it clear? Yes. Just move on to the next bit. Second bit is compute the following. Here just we need to simplify the given questions. No need to draw this number lines. Just we need to compute the following. Yes, 7 plus 4 is equal to 11. Next, 8 plus of minus 3. 8 plus of minus 3 means what? 8 minus 3. 8 minus 3 equal to 5. 11 plus 3 means how much? 14. Next question. 14 plus of minus 6. 14 plus of minus 6 means what? 14 minus 6. That equal to 8. Next. 9 plus of minus 7. 9 plus of minus 7 means what? 9 minus 7. That is 2. 14 plus of minus 10. 14 plus of minus 10 means 14 minus 10. 4. 13 plus of minus 15. 13 plus of minus 15 means 13 minus 15. Minus 2. 4 plus of minus 4. 4 plus of minus 4 means what? 4 minus 4. 0. Next one. 10 plus of minus 2. 10 plus of minus 2 means 10 minus 2. That equal to 8. Is it clear? Next question. 100 plus of minus 80. 100 plus of minus 80 means 100 minus 80. Here plus into minus we kept. 100 minus 80 equal to 20. Next question. 225 plus of minus 145. 225 plus of minus 145. That equal to. Again it becomes minus in between the two numbers. So the answer is 80. Okay. Yes. Now the second exercise is also finished. In the next class we'll see the next operation and we can simplify the next exercise also. Okay. Thank you.